already live. Okay. Um. Yes. Quick 30-minute stream. Because it's almost midnight. But I just discovered something. Let me just rearrange my windows quickly. Oh. Yeah. Works. Okay. So I was thinking about intersecting circles on the train, as you do. And one problem I was facing for a long time is if we, so we can just make like a curve circle and then we join it with another curve circle. Let's do that. And that's our geometry. Cool. And then we do like, we do a fill curve. And let's offset one of them. Okay, now, so we have an intersection of two circles. But you see the circles are filled and then the intersection is cut out. So what if we want to do the opposite, like keep the intersection but lose the parts where it's not intersecting? And for this node, there is not any settings. We only have this ID, but if I connect this to an integer and I scroll, you see nothing happens. So it appears this is not the solution. What I found is a super amazing hack. So I just join in another circle, but I just make this circle bigger. And there it is. Now we have the opposite and my number keys are not working. Now they work. Okay. Yeah, we just get the opposite without any hassle. Is it not beautiful? Is this not what you dream about at night? Obviously I do. Okay, now like how to delete the outer circle. Let's think about that. Delete geometry. And let's make it based on the ID. Or maybe not the ID, maybe the index. Oh, I'm filling not with n-gons, but with triangles. Oh, no, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, of course, no, it does work. Okay. But what if I just delete face? Oh. Okay, it cannot do everything with just one n-gon, so it has to make two. Interesting. I don't like it. This makes my life more difficult, but of course it's like it's natural. It should be expected. Well, basically that's the end of the stream. I am disappointed. Yeah. How could we achieve this? Like we make the two circles, and then of course we have like our normal circle, we have our intersection. So I could even go here, and then I join this again, So then we have like filled circle, filled intersections. So everything is filled. But actually, if we then are they connected? Is there any way to get like face groups? Let's check that. If we can get like all faces that are connected by an edge, then I guess this would be the solution. So it's like edge neighbors. So we could say, let's say face neighbors can go face count, vertex count, okay, let's skip this for a moment. Or actually, let's get like the other. Let's get this result. And now if we wanted to delete the big circle, I mean, there's an easy way to delete the big circle. We just say position, and then we do some, yeah, then we just do length. Is there actually like square length so we can be more optimized? Distance scale. No. Okay, I'm just looking for like a squared length, because if you calculate the length, you have to like get the square root, and that's slow calculation. But whatever, it doesn't matter for a prototype. So we can just say delete geometry if the length is greater than some value. And we want to delete points. Beep, 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 beep. And yes, it already works. So points deleted. And let's do also like a delete edge, all, only edges and faces. No. How can I delete just the disconnected? I can do like the edge neighbors, and then I say less than, and if it's less than 1, then it doesn't have. So let's delete all, and let's only do, yeah, okay, and here we get it. How beautiful. And this is the intersection. Okay, now let's join it back in with all of the other stuff. here. And we just have everything. But with an important difference, can I just... Is there a way to get the face index in geometry nodes? In material nodes? Blender, shader nodes. Face index. How to render mesh face index. Exciting Googling on phone content. Everyone is using Cloudflare now, like after AI boom. Waiting for Cloudflare to verify that I'm okay to enter into Blender. Oh, it's Stack Exchange, okay. It says parametric. Okay. I don't know, but it's like a temporary, like it's close enough solution, and it's just visual, so who cares about exact solutions? Okay, let's do emission, and it goes here. Beautiful, and then it's like parametric, and it doesn't look like what I would expect. Okay, position, tangent, true normal, incoming. We can just flip the phases. So let's set the color by back facing, and here I can like transform, and then just do a scale -1 on the z-axis, and it should, okay. I guess we can store an attribute, but I'm too lazy to store attribute. Store. Also, I want to have every individual, so I will just store the face index. Store attribute. And what will the attribute be? It will be the index of the face. So it's an integer index of the face. Do I have to output it, or will it just work? Shading, attribute, index. Is there like a way to do random? No. Okay, so I actually need to divide geometry. Okay, so I get the factor, but then I do a math. Let's do multiply. Multiply it by some small value. Okay, now it should be working. Also, I'm an idiot and the material is just not applied. The material is not applied. So let's just do it with a new geometry nodes thingy. Let's call it material. Yes, I think I spelled it right. But who cares? Let's go home. Let's set material and let's expose the material parameter so we can just do it here. And now we go to shading. Oh my god. So it triangulates for rendering. Will it look the same if we do it in cycles? Yeah, interesting. Or did I just set the wrong... Did I set it to triangles? No, it's n-gons. So it does triangulate for rendering. Okay, but we have this. And we can just stick it in here. Okay, so the index can I get like just some ID? Camera data. This is the geometry info already. Random per island. Random per island? No? Not random per island. It would be so beautiful. Well, random per island. But why does it? Let's check what random per island is supposed to do. Shader nodes. Random per island. Random per island gives a different color to every face. But this is what we want. Okay. Let's go back to this. Okay, we're getting some differences here. But is it actually our stored value or will it always give something? Oh no, okay, it's what I'll actually write index. So I'm just storing the wrong thing. What do I want to store? I want to store in the face the index. Nice, okay. Now we get some separation in terms of color. And let's just color ramp it to HSV and go with red to blue. Or like, let's go from saturation hue. Okay, and here we have hue almost 0 is the hues to know. Okay, and let's go far. Can I just set them to the same value, and with far they will still go around? Yes. How nice is that? And why is the color management shitty? Let's go with standard. Here we go. Which brings us back to the question, how to delete. I have 8 minutes to think about it. So the problem only occurs because, I mean, it will be insanely shitty if I just go in here at the beginning and like join in another circle. And move that around. Okay, we get like double circle intersections. What is my multiplier for the shading? Okay. So we can have like different. I have no idea what's going on. So okay, what's the takeaway here? The takeaway is still it uses single n-gons for everything. But what if we make the circle smaller and it goes inside? Yes, okay, then we get this this fuck up which basically destroys the whole concept. Is there some way to get around this? Let's skip this join, which leaves us here. Yes, and here what I'm thinking is those two circles, they are not connected by an edge. But those two sections, which are actually one section, but at least the faces, they are, so this edge here, it has two faces. Which means we could use this to say, okay, you are actually the same entity. Let's go back to the random by island. It does nothing. Can I multiply it and get different results? I mean, this should be okay. Not getting what I want. How wonderful that there is a new problem. face of corner, corner of edge, edge of corner, vertex of corner. All not what we want. I guess what we want to do is we want to group connected faces. So group connected faces. I'm just thinking about looping. I can loop over everything. Can I see if they share an edge? No, I don't see how. Okay, and I can only face corner, spline, instance, layer. Interesting. Just in general, very cool effect. Very nice, but not what we want. Let's even multiply by 0.1. And there we go. So now it goes from red to red. Yeah, I guess I could make groups by just deleting what is not connected. Or I just do the tedious process of like matching every circle with every circle. Okay. Alarm is ringing. I'm relieved. I love the streams. They're like always me starting optimistic and then me waiting until the time is over so I can be frustrated by my own. Um, but yeah, I guess really looping, like just looping over all of the circles and always matching to. But then it's like so much looping. And also I feel like I'm losing the original goal. And yeah, this is a very basic problem. Even if there's just two circles, let's remove one of them if it wants to. Okay, this was the small one. Let's maybe keep the small one, remove this one. Okay, so even here, and if we just do the index based on the face, we already have this situation of two faces. Mesh Island. I feel like I searched for this. Okay. So there is something called a mesh island. I get the index of the island and it's exactly what I fucking want. Fucking yes. Okay. Okay, back to three circles. Doing the join again. Ah, but here it says they are the same. Why does it think they're the same? Oh no. Because they're connected by this one island index, island count. But this will be the same value for everything. Okay, let's just check if it's actually, maybe I just put no, it does actually put the two of them in the same. Okay, what's special about them? We have like a vertex and it has 4 edges. Doesn't help me. Yeah, because what I'm thinking now is basically here's this vertex that gets created and it is shared between both of the moon shapes. So I kind of want to duplicate it. But also, why does it think? Like what is the difference between this and this? So I know they are the same, like they have the connected points, but like if it's a whole circle and it has a cut like this, then we could say, okay, like the edge, like this edge has two faces, like one on each side. Okay, but here we don't even have an edge. But we have a vertex that has two different faces. Edge of vertex, vertex of corner, vertex of corner. Corner index, vertex of corner. Interesting. So it's like vertex neighbors. And then I can like delete geometry. Let's say greater than. Vertex count, face count, okay. No, let's, yes, if it's greater than. Interesting. So this is happening on a different level. And then of course if we go one higher, we keep everything. Vertex neighbors, vertex count. I don't even understand. So now it's only deleting those two. Well, I have no idea. It needs a different approach. See you next time, I guess.